Leopard vs. Hyena, silent killer vs. ruthless pack. Who rules the night? One hunts in silence, climbing trees with its kill. The other laughs in the dark, then calls its clan to rip it away. This isn't a rivalry, it's war in the shadows. Welcome to the African Savannah, a land of golden grass, scorching heat, and deadly nightfall. Here, two predators move under moonlight, not with roars, but with purpose. On one side, the leopard, a ghost in the dark, a master of stealth, a lone assassin. It stalks, strikes, and vanishes without a sound, dragging its prey into the treetops before anyone even notices. On the other, the hyena, the laughing menace. But don't be fooled by the sound. Behind those cackles is a tactical mind, backed by a pack, ruthless, coordinated, patient, ready to steal or kill, whichever comes easier. They both survive in the same world, but when their paths cross, claws clash with bone-crushing jaws. So, here's the big question. If these two beasts went head-to-head, alone, or in contested territory, who would truly win? And in the end, we simulate a showdown that imagines what would really happen if a leopard met a hyena with everything on the line. Before the fights, before the fang-to-fang battles under moonlight, there was Evolution. Two apex predators, shaped by millions of years but on entirely different paths. The leopard, part of the Felidae family, shares ancestors with lions, tigers, and jaguars. But unlike its larger cousins, the leopard evolved for solitary survival. No pride, no help, just muscle, instinct, and silence. Over time, it became an ambush specialist. Its compact build, retractable claws, and supreme night vision made it the perfect ghost of the jungle and savanna. Silent, stealthy, and deadly. Now meet the spotted hyena, a creature most people wrongly label as just a scavenger. But evolution had other plans. Hyenas aren't dogs. They're closer to mongooses and cats than wolves. And they didn't just survive by feeding on leftovers. They thrived by turning teamwork into a weapon. Spotted hyenas evolved as social hunters. Their massive skulls house some of the strongest bite force in the mammal kingdom, and their brains, surprisingly advanced, especially for coordinating attacks, communicating within packs, and challenging lions, leopards, and each other. Where leopards rely on isolation and ambush, hyenas use endurance, strategy, and dominance hierarchies. And here's where things get tense. They didn't evolve in different places. They evolved side by side. Same watering holes, same prey, same nights, and that means conflict was inevitable. So which evolutionary path leads to victory? The solitary shadow or the bone-breaking pack hunter? We're just getting started. Power isn't just muscle, it's how that muscle is used. Let's step inside the body of both these beasts and see what they bring to the fight. The leopard, the silent weapon weighing in at 200 pounds. The leopard is a sleek tank of raw muscle. It can run at bursts of 36 miles per hour, but speed isn't its game. Explosive precision is. Its bite force clocks around 350 psi, strong enough to snap the neck of an impala or crush the windpipe of a hyena. Its retractable claws are razor-sharp, perfect for gripping, slashing, and climbing trees, even with prey in its mouth. But the most shocking trait, a male leopard can drag a carcass twice its own weight vertically up a tree. That's not just strength, it's predator-level planning. The hyena, the bone crusher. Spotted hyenas weigh 90 to 190 pounds, often matching leopards pound for pound. Don't be fooled by their awkward trot. They can run for miles at 40 mph without tiring. Now here's the jaw-dropper. Hyenas have a bite force of over 1,100 psi, enough to crush bones like twigs. It's the strongest bite force of any land carnivore their size. Their massive skulls, reinforced necks, and powerful front limbs give them a low center of gravity, perfect for overpowering prey or holding their ground in a fight. They don't claw, they grip and rip. So who wins here? The leopard is an agile assassin, designed to strike fast, climb high, and vanish. The hyena is a walking vice grip, built for war, bite first and unrelenting. Different builds, different strengths, and when these weapons collide, it's not just about who hits harder, it's about who holds longer. The leopard is a solo artist. No backup, no noise, no second chances. Its tactic is surgical. Stalk through tall grass or thick brush, completely unseen. Get within 20 feet of the target. Explode into action with a lethal pounce and neck bite. Then, disappear, often dragging the kill up a tree to escape scavengers, especially hyenas. This is a predator that doesn't just kill, it vanishes with the evidence. Its climbing ability is its biggest edge. No other large predator in Africa can match that. Hyenas have been misjudged for centuries. They're not just scavengers, they're exceptional hunters. Spotted hyenas hunt in coordinated teams, communicating constantly through vocalizations and body language. They can take down prey far larger than themselves, even wildebeests or young buffaloes. But they don't stop there. Hyenas often follow leopards, listening for kill sounds. When will they find one? They either steal it or fight for it. So what's the takeaway? The leopard is a ninja. One kill, no noise, no trace. The hyena is a general, with backup, strategy, and no mercy. Different philosophies. One wins by being unseen. The other wins by not stopping. In the wild, victory doesn't always go to the strongest. Sometimes, it goes to the smartest. So how do our two predators, the leopard and the hyena, perceive the world? And more importantly, how do they outthink their enemies? Leopards are highly intelligent. They plan, they stalk, they learn. Their hearing is ultra-sensitive. Their night vision is elite, second only to owls. And their sense of smell allows them to track, prey, or avoid danger with pinpoint accuracy. But above all, leopards rely on adaptability. Urban areas, farms, dense jungle, open savanna. They thrive everywhere. Spotted hyenas have one of the largest frontal cortexes relative to body size in the animal kingdom. That's the area of the brain linked to decision-making, social manipulation. In short, hyenas are strategic thinkers, and they're excellent communicators. They can laugh to show distress, submission, or dominance. They call each other across miles. Their intelligence rivals that of primates, not just for survival, but for manipulation and control. So what's the brain battle verdict? The leopard is a tactical introvert, quietly brilliant, cunning, and alert. The hyena is a political genius, managing complex alliances, rivalries, and warfare. When it comes to pure social intelligence, the hyena may be the unsung mastermind of the savannah. In the wild, victory doesn't always go to the strongest. Sometimes it goes to the smartest. Leopards are highly intelligent. They plan, they stalk, they learn. Studies show they memorize human activity and avoid detection, change hunting paths based on experience. Use stealth tactics better than any other African big cat. Their hearing is ultra-sensitive. Their night vision is elite, second only to owls, and their sense of smell allows them to track prey or avoid danger with pinpoint accuracy. Spotted hyenas have one of the largest frontal cortexes relative to body size in the animal kingdom. That's the area of the brain linked to decision-making, problem-solving, social manipulation. In short, hyenas are strategic thinkers. They call and form alliances within clans, rank themselves in complex social hierarchies, recognize individual voices and facial cues. Use coordinated team hunting, adjusting mid-chase in real time. Their intelligence rivals that of primates, not just for survival, but for manipulation and control. So what's the brain battle verdict? The leopard is a tactical introvert, quietly brilliant, cunning, and alert. The hyena is a political genius, managing complex alliances, rivalries, and warfare. When it comes to pure social intelligence, the hyena may be the unsung mastermind of the savannah. Let's wrap it all up with the climax. The savannah sleeps, but the predators do not. A leopard, fresh from a successful ambush, drags a gazelle carcass toward the shadows of an acacia tree. Muscles ripple, eyes scan, but she's not alone. Two glowing eyes appear on the ridge, then six. Hyenas. Drawn by scent, hungry, confidence. The classic standoff begins. The leopard growls, ears flat, tail twitching. She tries to climb the tree, but it's too late. She's been spotted mid-move. One bold hyena breaks formation, snarling and circling. But this isn't her first robbery attempt. With one powerful swipe, the leopard slashes across the hyena's snout, blood sprays, and the hyena yelps back. Another charge. The leopard lunges, claws flashing, jaws snapping. Speed wins the moment. Two hyenas hesitate. The leopard gains a few feet of clearance and drags her kill up a low branch. But hyenas don't scare easily. The clan splits up, barking and yipping, pacing beneath the tree. One leaps, another distracts. The leopard, now panting, swings down violently, attempting to chase them off. Big mistake. A third hyena rushes her flank, latches onto her rear leg, bone-crushing, bite engaged. She screams. Another leaps in and bites her shoulder. The leopard fights with a fury unmatched. Claws tearing, fur, fangs sinking into flesh, but she's outnumbered. Surrounded, bleeding. With one last adrenaline burst, she shakes off her attackers and bounds up the trunk, abandoning the carcass. She's wounded but alive. Below, the hyenas laugh in triumph. The kill is theirs now, but they're limping too. Bloodied, scarred, victory wasn't free. Leopard wins. Speed, agility, and precision overwhelm a solo hyena. Hyenas win. Their stamina, pack tactics, and jaw strength were the leopard down. So, silent hunter versus savage strategist. Who truly rules? Leopards are the ghosts of the night, swift, surgical, and smart enough to pick their battles. Hyenas are the war machines of the savannah, brute, strategic, and unstoppable when the pack is in sync. It's not about who's stronger, it's about when, where, and how they fight. The leopard rules the trees. The hyena rules the open plains. And when their worlds collide, the smarter fighter walks away. The bolder one eats. Team leopard or team hyena? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more epic animal showdowns.